How is the jet lag?
I'm a little bit jet lagged still. We keep waking up at about 3 a.m. this time because we're just a little bit...
Yeah.
But no, it's actually not too bad, yeah.
Probably like went to bed at midnight, woke up at 3, and then 4, then 5, then 6, 7, and then, yeah.
As soon as you adjust to the European time, you'll be back home and going, I can't.
It was crazy because the flight here was 23 hours and we stayed in the same day, which was great. But on the way home, we lose a day. So that'll be a bit awful.
I get that when I go to see my family in the States. Yeah. It's like I come back, oh, what happened to that day?
It just doesn't exist anymore. Yeah.
It's pretty brutal. But it's chill.
Yeah. It's what we do for the stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
So, you're doing a small UK tour. How did this come about?
This was Bri from Rat Cage. So he hit us up to play this Noise Annoys fest. And we thought, let's try and make it a little bit special, a little bit extra. And then he managed to book us 7 extra shows on top of that.
Yeah, so we're doing 8 shows in the UK. Which is like, it's wild being here. But it's basically just from Rat Cage playing in Perth and then, Bri hitting us up. And
we took them to see some kangaroos and what else did we take them? I think just to the pub, yeah.
To the pub, see some kangaroos, maybe a koala or two.
There were some,
Did they go to the beach? Did we take them to the beach?
Nah, we didn't. But
no beach.
No.
Next time.
Next time.
The thing to do in Perth is the beach.
And is this your first time then in the UK?
Yeah, for both of us. So our guitarist has been here before because he has family in the UK somewhere. But I think for Kyle and I definitely, and as a band, I guess, our first time. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we've never been here before. So it's lovely. It's so green.
So green. So very green.
Well, it's been raining crazily for the last week, so it's going to be extra green right now.
Love that for us.
Literally, like, as soon as we got it out of the airport and got in a taxi, and I was like, oh yeah, there's like smog everywhere and it's grey. I'm like, oh, this is London. Like, this is what I expected.
We keep joking that we're either in Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. It's just like...
I've seen a few cool parks.
Well, there are some themed places for those things, at least for Harry Potter. I'm not sure about Lord of the Rings. I think that's in Ireland. Or, New Zealand. Yeah.
Which we haven't been to either.
And I understand you're going to be putting out an album in next week.
Yeah. So I think the actual vinyl doesn't come out till June now because the Iron Lung didn't like the test press that he got, so push that back a little bit. But it'll be on Bandcamp online. Yeah.
It'll be online at the end of the month, which I think like the last day of our tour, it'll go online, and then the vinyl comes out at the end of June, which is will be sweet. So we've got a few tapes for the UK tour. But it'll be sick. Kind of keen just to get new shit out. Because I used to play drums in the band, so all the new stuff is with our new drummer and me playing bass, so it's kind of good. It's like a new band sort of thing.
Like really found our sound now and like who we want to be as a band, so that's really, really... And this record, like, it shows that, I think, so really stoked on that.
Yeah, keen to get it out.
I can see from the look on your face, you're like, yes, we are finally there. This is what we wanted to do.
Yeah. I actually can't believe we're still here. It still kind of feels like a dream. Like, I think we've been talking about this. Like, we went to Japan in November, December, and we ran into Subdued there, and we're talking about, we're going to see you in the UK in May, and now it's here. And it's just incredible.
Time has just flown by. We're like, oh shit, okay, now we actually have to play shows.
Yeah.
Then again, I like how you casually say, I saw this guy in Japan.
I know.
And to me, that's like, oh gosh, the other side of the world, you know?
It's so close to us, 7 hours or so, but not too bad.
Nicky Rat, who does drums in Subdued, he's on a bunch of artwork for us, and he's like done our logo. So he used to come to Perth a bit, so we're like mates. So it was kind of cool when they were in Japan and we were there for like a day crossover and just went and had dinner with them. But yeah, it's really nice just catching up with friends.
Yeah, that is really nice.
Very wholesome.
Yes. The side of band life people don't always expect.
No, they don't.
What has been your favorite part of touring?
I don't know.
Just meeting people. Just like hanging out and the connections that you make. It's like we hung out with Rat Cage for like a Saturday. They flew in Saturday afternoon, and then we played a gig Saturday and Sunday, and then you have this connection of just like, it's been a year, and now we're doing like we're here. Just from that like 24 hours of hanging out with someone and going, oh, I want to hang out with them again, and then you just do it, and it's a lot of hard work for people to book it and all that, but just to kind of be here is like surreal. It's crazy.
It's crazy. I'm a bit of an introvert, so I was going to say the wildlife. Meeting the people and just everyone seems so stoked on the gig tonight, which was epic, and it's just like the vibe of this place is amazing.
Yeah. Isn't it?
And it's so inspiring, and I'm like, I wish we could do something like this in Perth and make it just so much just cooler than Perth already is.
It just takes a lot of people that love it for like just fucking froth punk, which is sick. Like, I don't know, it's cool.
They all built it themselves for the most part, just because people happen to be in the trade.
So good.
Wow,
it's so epic. Like, and we have enough tradies in Perth, so we could make something happen. Yeah, maybe.
I live down the road in Manchester, and we don't have anything like this, and I'm thinking the same thing.
Yes.
It's like, why don't we have something like this? We have a great scene there. Why don't we have this?
You need that lifeblood. You need the people that are going to be able to build it. So
you need the driving force of people just like, we're just doing it for everyone, like not for themselves. Just like, fuck it, let's just do something that people can enjoy. And like this place is, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
And how is the scene in Perth? You're kind of the, I want to say, second city, off to the side.
Yeah.
Nobody thinks too much about when they think of Australia.
Yeah.
How's your scene?
It's awesome at the moment. Like we've been playing in bands since we're probably like 16 or so, and like half of like my life at least. And the ups and downs, like we used to have a DIY space, it still is going, but like you'd play to the bands, there's like 20 people there, and now there was 200 people at the last gig, and it's like ridiculous. It's amazing, but after COVID there was just a big influx of like just skater, like people just love DIY, and they're just like fully embracing the passion of it, and it's amazing to see. Like it's going really well at the moment, which is like great. We've all just still doing it. Like I'll play to 5 people or 100 people, but it's just punk. It's fucking sick. Like it's going really well.
Yeah, I feel like when COVID happened in Perth, we shut ourselves out from the rest of the world. So we slowed down a little bit, but not completely. But we still shut down live music. So I think that made people just really miss it. And then a lot of kids turned 18, and once the scene opened up again, they could all come to shows again. So it was just all these little awkward punk kids coming, and it's really fun to see.
And seeing us awkward adults.
Yeah, it's great.
But they didn't have that slow introduction like we would have. They were in lockdown, and then suddenly, oh my God, I can go to a gig and how do I do this?
Yeah, exactly. Totally. And because we don't really have a lot of underage gigs in Perth at the moment. A lot of those venues are shut down, or they're super expensive. Because we had that when we were growing up. We had, we met at an underage gig. But the kids these days don't have that. So once they turn 18, they're like, off we go. Yeah.
And then you do stand there going,
yes. Yeah.
Where am I? What am I doing?
They mosh really funny because no one's taught them how to mosh properly.
Exactly.
There's a bunch of like epic young bands starting though, which is like, it's fucking sick, because for so long, like, we were the young people, and we were like 27, and we were still the young people doing bands. Yeah. And now it's like there's 18-year-olds doing punk bands, and you're like, this is fucking epic. Like, it's so good to see.
We need more of that. We need more young people in it doing it.
Got to hand the torch to someone at some point.
Yeah. So, yeah. They're booking DIY gigs at skate parks and stuff, and it's like, it is so sick to see.
Park near us that has one outlet outside in the half pipe for some reason, so they just connect into that and put on like free DIY shows. So it's
Oh my God,
it's amazing.
It's really good.
That's gonna blow one day, but they'll be having fun while it goes.
Yeah, no, fuck it.
Yeah, it's great.
So what's next? You've got so much happening like right now. What are you thinking of for the next year?
I guess just write some more music. I don't know.
This year's been pretty crazy. We went to Sydney at the start of the year for Real Dark Hardcore, and then we went to Melbourne like 2 weeks ago for Hardcore Victim Fest, and now touring the UK. And I think all of us are keen to just write, because like we recorded this album in like October last year, so it's been pretty full throttle, just getting everything ready for this tour and that. So kind of this is a point where it can kind of relax now. It's like, oh, sick, all this hard work has kind of come to fruition, and we can just play some shows and then go home and start writing some new shit.
I would really like to do a Europe tour if anyone wants to hit us up and try and like piece that together. That would be
maybe next year.
Yeah.
Europe would be sick.
Yeah.
Our schedules just didn't really work out to do Europe this year, which is why we've just done UK, but it's just being here, it's pretty crazy.
Our drummer's doing a PhD, so he's very educated.
Literally, we play London on a Sunday, and then the next day at like 9 a.m, our drummer and guitarist fly home, and then go to work the next day.
Oh God, I know.
Yeah, pretty brutal.
I feel for them. Your drummer did hit me with a mic stand while you were setting up, and I'm thinking,
Luke,
how terrible of you. And now he's completely forgiven with that.
He's under a lot of stress. No.
No, I'll tell him off.
Oh, he felt so bad. He was like, oh God, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
You'll never play
Sweetheart.
this town again.
I know.
I don't have any say on this town. But we would like to see you in Manchester,
That would
Yeah.
be.
I would say.
That'd be awesome, actually. Yeah.
I guess it's like, Bry's just organised this whole thing for us, so.
We can come back. We can do another one. Yeah.
That's what I mean. You got to come back.
Come back, yeah, definitely. I'd love to come back and do UK and then Europe.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be really good. I really hope you can do that. And I'm looking forward to when you do come back so I can see you again.
We'll be back, we promise. We'll do our best to come back.
And thank you again for speaking with me. I will let you guys get back to your merch.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Cheers for hitting us up to have a chat. It's really lovely. Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to do it. Okay.
Awesome.
Thanks.